In order to ensure a successful relocation and a seamless transition, there are a few important factors to take into account when making relocation plans to Bali in 2024. How to move to Bali in 2024? In this video, we will go over the key factors that everyone should be aware of before relocating to Bali. Number 10. Visa requirements. Anyone intending to relocate to Bali must be aware of the visa requirements. Tourist visas, visas on arrival, and longer-term options such as the KITS Temporary Stay Permit or KITAP Permanent Stay Permit are among the different types of visas that are available. A 30-day stay is permitted with a 30-day extension option for the tourist visa. The VOA is also refundable once and is available upon arrival for a comparable period of time. A KITS or KITAP is required for individuals who wish to remain longer, particularly for employment or retirement. While the KITAP is appropriate for long-term residents, the KITS is frequently linked to work or investment in Indonesia. The particular requirements for each type of visa should be thoroughly investigated as they can change depending on the nationality and purpose of stay. Furthermore, as of January 1, 2024, all visitors to Bali will have to pay an entrance fee of USD 10, which will be collected at the airport or seaport upon arrival. Making sure you have the appropriate visa prior to moving will help you avoid legal problems and make the transition easier. Number 9. Employment opportunities. The competitive job market in Bali can make it difficult to find work. While locals occupy a large number of positions, there are opportunities, especially in the travel, hospitality, and digital nomad industries. It is important for expatriates to know that working while on a tourist visa is prohibited, so securing the proper work visa is crucial. Given the island's attraction to digital nomads, many foreigners find remote employment or launch their own companies. Understanding local laws and regulations is essential for anyone interested in starting a business, as navigating the bureaucratic landscape can be challenging. Additionally, networking among expats can yield insightful information and job leads. It can be simpler to launch your career in Bali if you connect with possible partners or employers by joining local business groups or going to networking events. Number 8. Housing options. Bali offers a wide range of housing options to suit various budgets and lifestyles, from luxurious villas to guest houses that are affordable. Rental costs are influenced by the area and amenities provided. Seminyak and Canggu are two popular destinations for foreigners. Every location has a distinct personality. Seminyak, for example, is renowned for its dining options and nightlife, while Ubud provides a more sedate cultural experience. Before committing to long-term housing, it is best to visit Bali to take a look around various neighborhoods and get a sense of the local housing market. Finding appropriate housing that fits your needs and budget can also be facilitated by interacting with local real estate brokers. Before deciding to buy property or sign a longer lease, many foreigners decide to rent first to get a feel for the neighborhood. Furthermore, negotiating lease terms and being aware of the rental market can help you save money and guarantee a comfortable place to live. Number 7. Cost of living. Although Bali is known for having a lower cost of living than many Western nations, it's still important to stick to a strict budget. While regular costs like food, transportation, and groceries can be fairly affordable, costs can vary greatly based on lifestyle choices. Between USD 2,000 and USD 5,000 can be spent on flights, visa fees, and first-time housing during the initial moving costs. Typical monthly costs include housing, utilities, food, travel, and recreational pursuits. A one-bedroom apartment in a popular area, for instance, might cost anywhere from $300 to $800 a month, but local food, if you eat at local restaurants, can be extremely cheap. But eating at foreign restaurants or buying imported goods will quickly drive up your costs. While Bali can be an affordable destination, it's crucial to establish a realistic budget that fits your lifestyle and account for unforeseen expenses, particularly when it comes to emergencies or medical care. Number 6. Health and safety. It is crucial to ensure your health and safety while residing in Bali. Even though the healthcare system is getting better, especially in rural areas, it might not be up to Western countries' standards. Foreign nationals residing abroad should obtain comprehensive health insurance that includes emergency medical evacuation coverage. It's important to compare plans in order to find the best fit for your needs, as many international health insurance plans cover coverage in Bali. Vaccinations against typhoid and hepatitis A are advised, even though documentation of vaccination is no longer needed for entry. Furthermore, exercising caution when it comes to the safety of food and water can help avoid health problems, as some foreigners may have stomach issues as a result of dietary changes. If you got a sensitive stomach, it's best to stay away from street food, drink bottled water, and make sure you can get in touch with a trustworthy healthcare provider. It can also be helpful to become familiar with the hospitals and clinics in your area in case of an emergency. Number 5. Cultural adaptation. Living in Bali requires you to adjust to the local way of life. The island boasts a rich cultural legacy primarily shaped by Hinduism, which permeates daily existence and communal relations. Even just a few basic phrases in Bahasa Indonesia, the native tongue, can greatly improve your trip and strengthen your bonds with the locals. When visitors attempt to speak Balinese, many of them find it endearing and can result in deeper conversations. Developing ties within the community requires respecting local traditions and customs. For instance, knowing the significance of dress codes and religious ceremonies can make social situations easier for you to handle. Participating in community events, classes, or volunteer work with both locals and expats can help you gain a deeper understanding of Balinese culture and make the transition to your new life easier. Number 4. Education for children. Selecting the ideal school for their children is a crucial factor for families relocating to Bali. Bali provides a range of educational options, including international schools with distinct curricula like the International Baccalaureate, American, or British systems. Families living abroad frequently choose schools like Canggu Community School, Bali International School, and the Green School. To make sure your kids get a great education that fits your family's needs, do your homework on potential schools and become familiar with their admissions procedures, costs, and pedagogical philosophies. Talking with other foreign-born families can also provide you insight into the best options for education. Extracurricular activities are another service that many schools provide, and they can aid kids in adjusting to their new surroundings and forming friendships. Number 3. Packing and moving logistics. Effective packing and a thorough understanding of the logistics of your move are crucial when getting ready to relocate to Bali. Because shipping can be expensive, it is best to pack only what you absolutely need and leave behind anything that can be easily bought in Bali. Try to limit your belongings to clothing, personal items, and necessary electronics if you are renting furnished housing. For many foreigners, it is less expensive to purchase new goods locally than to ship their old appliances or furniture. Furthermore, the procedure can be made simpler by working with a reliable international moving company. To make sure you select a trustworthy service, compare prices from different movers, read reviews, and get quotes. You can efficiently plan your packing and compare costs for international moving services with the Agoyu app. Number 2. Transportation and mobility. Another important thing to think about when moving to Bali is transportation. Because there isn't much public transportation on the island, both locals and visitors prefer to travel by scooter. Scooter rentals, which normally run between USD 50 and USD 100 a month, are frequently the most practical and economical way to get around the island. For safety purposes, it is imperative to wear a helmet and to have a current motorcycle license. Ride-sharing services like Gojek and Grab are extensively accessible and provide a practical substitute for individuals who would rather not use a scooter. These apps are very helpful for day-to-day living in Bali because they offer choices for motorbike taxis, cars, and even food delivery. If you intend to buy a car, make sure you are aware of the local laws governing insurance and registration. Number 1. Community and social integration. Creating a social network while living in Bali can make a big difference in your experience. The expat community is lively and diverse, and there are lots of clubs and associations that welcome new members. Making friends can be facilitated by connecting with like-minded people through local club memberships or involvement in community events. Social media sites, like Facebook groups for foreigners living in Bali, can be very helpful in locating social networks, events, and activities. Additionally, a lot of foreigners volunteer, which benefits the neighborhood while also offering chances to socialize and become fully immersed in Balinese culture. Getting involved in cultural events, accepting the local way of life, and keeping an open mind will make your stay in Bali more enjoyable and make you feel more at home. Every single one of these elements is crucial to guaranteeing a seamless transition and fulfilling life in this stunning location. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.